This video demonstrates how to use the Yarra Ranges Council mapping system called Intramaps to find general planning and property information for properties within the Yarra Ranges Council. The first step is to find the property you wish to find the information for. To do this, toward the bottom left of the map display is the property search tool. Type a property address into the tool and click search. The Intramaps interface has three main elements to display property and planning information. The map display is the central area of the interface and is where visual information is displayed, similar to other mapping systems such as Google or Near Maps. Toward the top left of the map display is a navigation panel, which has tools to zoom in and out on the map display, and it can also pan across the map in the map display. On the right hand side of the page is the information panel. This is the area which will display the bulk of the information Intramaps can display for a property. It includes such information as a property address, the property size, and planning information such as zones and overlays. However, the information displayed on the panel can change depending on what module is selected. The left-hand side of the page has the sidebar, which contains the module and layer panels. The module panel allows the user to change the information that is displayed on the information panel and the map display. Selecting the planning module will change the map display and information panel to display planning information for a property. Once the planning module is selected, the map display will now display the planning zones which are labelled and color-coded. In addition to zones appearing on the map display, the map legend window also now becomes available to use. It is located at the top right of the page. The information panel will also change to reflect the specific properties, applicable zones, overlays, and particular provisions such as if the property is within a bushfire-prone area or is subject to clause 51.03 Schedule 1. It is common for properties within the Yarra Ranges to have more than one planning overlay applicable to the property. The planning overlays label on the information panel will confirm if this is the case, as the label displays the amount of overlays applicable to the property. The user can cycle through the applicable overlays by clicking on the small triangle icons within the planning overlay label. The zone and overlay labels on the information panel are also links, which when clicked will display the zone and/or overlay provisions within a separate browser tab. To view a schedule to an overlay or zone, click on the label which has the abbreviation and name of the zone and/or overlay. To display the zone itself, click on the View VPP label. The final element of the Intramaps interface this video demonstrates is the Layers panel, which sits directly below the Modules panel. The Layers panel allows the user to pick and choose what visual information is and is not displayed on the map. Aerial imagery can be applied to the map by clicking the checkbox next to the aerial imagery on the Layers panel. Once the aerial imagery has loaded, you can use the imagery slider, which is located toward the top right of the map display, to change the opacity of the aerial imagery by sliding it back and forth. Topographical information can also be displayed through the Layers panel by way of overlaying contour mapping onto the map. To enable the contour lines, click on the plus icon next to contours and select a checkbox to overlay a different level of contour information if available. This concludes this demonstration video on how to use the general features of Intramaps to display planning information for properties in the Yarra Ranges.